Welcome to the 144 Family Podcast, man. I'm here with two guests.
Hey, y'all. My name Ashley.
Ro.
He's not a guest,
I know who I am, man. Come on, man.
but here we go again with more hot topics. And y'all ready?
For sure.
Let's get it. Who want to go first?
Go.
Okay. My topic is, within a relationship, is it 50-50 or 100 on both sides?
I feel like nobody can ever be 100.
Mm.
That means you perfect.
Why though?
Ain't nobody ever perfect.
Oh, okay.
I agree with that. What you think?
I don't feel like it should be 50-50 though. Because you only give it 50% of yourself.
Well, okay. I think it's more of, in terms of the relationship, like, the relationship, you are one. Y'all are acting as one, right?
Yes.
Right.
So therefore, y'all both have to play your part, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Therefore, I say it's 50-50 because, I mean, mathematically, 100 and 100 don't, like, I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a smart ass.
I get what you're saying, but like, 50-50, I feel like you're not giving your all.
Okay, so are you saying 50-50, like, okay, he 50, y'all go 50-50 on a relationship, like buying stuff and like in and out.
Okay.
Are you saying 50-50 that way, or are you saying
I'm saying
50%
in general,
of yourself?
In general, 50-50. Like, okay, loyalty.
So
You
you,
wanna-
No, I
y'all
feel
want 100
like you
I'm
should
saying-
put 100% of
you can get the other half
everything.
to yourself to another person.
Man,
I'm not saying that
Aw,
either, though.
man.
But
I'm
I'm
just saying. I'm saying. Like,
that all plays into the 50. You know what I'm saying? That play into the 50%.
Do it really?
where the other
Do it
50
Do it
go?
really?
Yes, it does.
Where the other 50?
Where the other 50 go?
So you
They're
gonna
giving
give
it to me. They're
So
giving
you're
it to me.
gonna give me 50% of yourself.
Correct. No, I'm gonna give you 100% of myself, but the 100% of myself falls into that 50 that commits to the relationship. That plays into that 50%.
I mean, but I feel like if it's everybody, both sides give it 100,
Then it's just 100.
but hold on, let me finish. I feel like if both sides give it 100, some of that 50 not gonna go towards you.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Elaborate for me, please.
Okay. So, loyalty,
Yeah.
they gonna give you loyalty.
Yeah.
Are they gonna give you all their time? 100% of their time.
As much as they can.
Okay, so that's 50, or it can be less than that.
Man,
Think about it.
I feel like it's the effort. I feel like when we talking like that, it's 50% effort, like, into the relationship. I'm putting as much into the relationship to make this whole as you are. You get what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
make this a whole relationship. 50-50. You do your part, I do my part. You do just as much as me, I do just as much as you.
Okay, what if-
I get that.
What if one day
comes in.
they not feeling it? Like one day they
But
just want to be
that's
left
in
alone.
a relationship,
That's what you talk about.
in a relationship, do you not feel like there's gonna be some days that you will not be able to give 50-50? Like there's some days she gonna be 80, you gonna be 30. There's some days like
I'm saying, okay,
she
so
might be 100,
since you said
might be
that
down.
80-30, let me go from a man's perspective.
Okay.
If we come in there at 30 one day and y'all 100, y'all on our ass the whole
Depends
time.
on what kind of female you got.
It just it
The
depends
percentage
is 100.
is very high for the.
It just
Depends on
depends.
what-
It depends.
It's
Every
very
female not
high.
the same. Cause you can have the females that okay, you come in, you 30%.
Yeah.
We like, all right, so since he 30%, I'm gonna give it the rest of the percentage that he is. I'm gonna pour into him a little more today because
For
you know
sure.
he down, he low. Or you can get them bougie bitches that's like, fuck you on, like you bullshitting.
Okay,
You need
so-
to be 50 today.
So what's the percentage of that?
Of
What's
the
the percentage
girls,
of the good girl and the bougie girl?
the world may never know.
I'm saying though,
real.
but you gotta think about it.
I mean, it's never. I don't think it's ever a good high percentages of a
But
good person.
I feel like I'm not
a
knocking.
good female or a good man.
I'm not knocking females or whatever, but I feel like if it was like, why you say like that?
Nah, I was just.
I feel like
crazy.
if a man is at 30 and y'all walk in, y'all gonna be mad at him.
Think about it though.
Who's
You gotta
y'all?
communicate.
Girls
though.
in general,
You
women
gotta-
in general.
I don't
Well,
think
look,
that.
I think
don't
I
think
might be
that-
wrong.
You gotta walk in and be like, hey, all right, so I see that you
But-
low, so I'm finna bring you up there a little bit. You feel me? I'm finna help you out.
But if it's the other way around, y'all
Y'all
want
don't do that
love,
for us.
y'all want affection, y'all want this, y'all want that, but y'all gonna tell us like, hey, you
That's
good?
only
Like,
a certain percentage of a female that's like that.
So
Like
what-
you said,
what's the percentage?
I feel like of course it's a low percentage because there's low percentages of good men, right? The same where there's low percentages of good women.
I wouldn't say
That's
that
not
either.
Just gotta
necessarily true.
find it.
I wouldn't
How?
say that's
I wouldn't say that
necessarily
either.
Tell me.
low
A good man
percentages
is hard to
of
find.
that. It's really not.
It's
Y'all
really
just look
not.
in the wrong
A good
places.
woman is hard to
That's
find
all
too.
It is. A good woman is
Listen,
extremely hard
okay,
to find.
okay.
Okay,
Some
so
of y'all
if
got
you
bad
think
intentions.
if you think it's hard to find a good woman and it's not hard to find a good man, you're delusional.
I didn't say
Okay,
that.
okay.
I
Let me
feel like
let me
it's
elaborate
just
on
as
that.
hard to find a good woman as hard it is to find a good as it
Okay.
is hard to find a good man. You get what I'm saying? That's how I personally feel. I mean, but once again, like I'm not one to go searching for a, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak from y'all perspective because I'm not looking for a good man. You know what I'm saying? So I've never had to do that before. You know what I'm saying? So I can only speak from my experience, and it's very hard to find, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
a good woman.
Well, speaking from my experience, I feel like it's extremely hard to find a good man.
And
You
why do you
sure?
say that?
You sure?
Yes, I
I'm gonna
do.
let you get your coming out, then I got something to say.
Actually,
Like, why do you-
I do.
I'm
I'm gonna let you.
I
I'm gonna let you
really agree.
finish.
I do.
and-
I feel that. I feel like
really
it's
agree.
extremely hard. But I have a question.
Okay.
Can I say mine first before you
Yeah,
ask the
go ahead.
question? So I feel like sometimes y'all say y'all want a good man, but like you're not gonna find a good man. Sometimes you got to build a good man.
Ooh.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay.
Let me-
man. He's already grown. What you gonna do?
But listen. All right, listen.
Give me some.
All right, so you gotta take it. It takes time, and I understand people be like, "Oh, you got all the time in the world," but Lord,
You know how many?
Like-
You know how much time you waste on doing nothing when you can get with a man or a woman and like y'all can build and grow with each other and learn each
but
other.
some of y'all men don't even want to do the growing.
How you know that?
This is the conversation.
It's something that's gonna make that man click. A certain girl would make a dude
Exactly.
click, bro.
That girl. Do you not feel like? I feel like if that's the girl he want, a man's gonna change for the girl that he wants.
But
Yeah.
but she got to
If
work
he's
on him too.
not changing for you,
That is
baby,
correct.
you're not the one.
You're
But
not
she
the one.
but she
That
got to
is
work on him too.
Correct.
A man is not perfect, just like a woman is not perfect.
Exactly.
When
the
it comes
same
down
way.
to that,
Correct.
okay, a man, I feel like I'm gonna be honest. A man would take more from a woman than a woman would take from a man.
What?
What
know
I'm
what?
saying is,
What do
if
you
y'all
mean?
As
go,
a
let me
No, as a woman, let's be honest. Let's look at the list of how much we require.
Okay,
Because
let's
it's a
look at
pretty
it.
long one.
Go
It
ahead.
is.
I mean, we won't. It's just so much that we want. And I ain't gonna lie, for a man, the list is just a little bit shorter.
But some
Let's
people
be
just
real-
run off and cheat
Let's
though.
be
That's what I'm saying.
realistic, though. Let's be realistic. If
Okay.
we're talking about
I'm
the
listening.
If
list
it's-
between
I got a question.
what people require.
You said our list of what we want is low, right? So we don't need that much to love you.
Exactly.
But y'all need a lot. You need all this for y'all to love
Because
us.
we got strong
Okay,
intentions.
but I was gonna say.
So how we don't
look
got
at
strong
the
intentions?
difference
Man,
of
hold on, no.
let's look at
we're
the
two
society.
different. We're two different genders. Look at the difference of what y'all. I wouldn't say go through. I'm not gonna say go through because
Yeah.
y'all go through things. I'm gonna say what y'all physically. Women have periods. Women give birth. Women just go through a lot of emotions. Period. Women are emotional.
Mentally,
Period.
physically, all
And
that.
I'm not
And
saying
that's
men
cool.
are not.
And that's cool.
basically what you said.
I'm not
That's
saying men
cool.
are not.
That's
I'm
basically
just
what you
saying
said.
we're a
But-
little bit more because of what
We're
we
stronger than
already
y'all.
came up because
Great.
of Eve.
Have you?
It's Eve,
Okay,
y'all.
so let me ask you a question. You ever gave birth?
up some.
Nigga, nah.
Okay.
Obviously not.
So that's something that you cannot relate to.
But I have a cycle.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Right. So how do you think a woman feels on the
Just
cycle?
as much as okay, so check me out.
I mean, I
So,
understand that,
Go ahead.
and I like, I know that's a lot of pressure on y'all monthly, but like, men go through shit too.
Do
What
you?
y'all go through?
Oh no, don't ask
You
that
be
because men
specific.
go
Really?
men go through things. But do you really know how hard it is to go through a period? Do you really feel the emotions?
The
of
attitude. You know
how hard-
the
Actually,
attitude?
Craving.
actually, when a man is around a woman, he feels that emotion.
We do.
He don't feel the pain,
We,
but he
we
feel
don't
that
feel the
emotion.
pain, but we feel the
I
emotion.
promise you, he
I
feel
feel
the
like
emotion.
Guess
when
what,
a girl
though?
is on their period, not so it's the man's job, but I feel like the man should most definitely pour into her
Yeah.
a little bit more because I feel as a woman, she is what's gonna put out. She like after her period, she's putting out. So I feel like if you're putting in love while she's on her period, I'm not gonna lie, coming from a person that's in a relationship, when I'm on my period and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm just this bitchy girl and I'm just mad and angry and attitude, and my man shows me straight up love the whole time, once that period's over, I'm all on him. I'm like, okay, he got through the week. Let me get him this, and that, because he deserves it.
But during the period, bro, they be on our ass, bro.
And that's
Every
facts.
little thing.
You gotta run
I
from their
swear.
ass, bro. I'm
And I
telling you.
understand
You gotta
that.
tiptoe.
But see, here's
around
my
it.
thing.
Run from their ass.
Here's my thing with women, though. Okay, y'all use the fact of y'all having a period as an excuse to treat us like shit. At the end of the day,
Just don't
You know
do
what I'm
nothing
saying?
that'll upset us.
But any little thing will upset y'all. I can breathe too hard. You're going to get mad.
Nah,
at me.
for real.
But
Especially on that
it's like
period.
I said, you said, okay, that's certain women.
No,
But it's,
all.
that's
no.
certain women. I
All.
don't feel like all women do
I'm
that.
gonna
because
say
it's
all.
really, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna say-
lie. On a period, it is truly hard to control your emotions.
Correct. I'll give you
Okay,
100%.
all women,
Some.
all women.
Some.
But you
No.
said all women is on periods, and we
Women
should.
that-
People
women
handle
that
it
have 'em?
differently though.
Okay.
I feel
people
like
do
yeah,
handle them
it just
differently.
depends on which one. Cause like I said though, let's say you got a girl who has a heavy period and she
Yeah.
gets crazy cramps. Of course she gonna be a lot angry, cause I'm a lot angry when I get heavy cramps and heavy
And
periods.
I cramp less than most females. So
And I
of course-
bet y'all get ran from, cause
Actually, I don't. Because I feel like I haven't picked, but I feel like I've been blessed with a man who have dealt with, and we've worked on my emotions when I'm on my period, and he deals with it.
So during that,
So I
during that
congratulate
time,
him at the end of the week.
so during that time, are you 100%?
What you mean?
The question was, in a relationship, is it 50-50 or 100%? You feel me?
I think my final answer is gonna be probably. I feel like a relationship, you are 50-50. Because even on your period, I feel like me as a person, I feel like I would have a relationship 50-50. Because even on my period, even though I'm angry and I'm all these things, I'm still trying. Like, I know this in the back of my mind that, like, oh, babe, I'm sorry. I know I fussed at you. Like, when I'm off my period, I'm going to be like, babe, I know I fussed at you and I was this and this and this, and I'm sorry.
But damn, that's a whole week.
But you notice how
Damn, that's a
how
whole
we
week.
We gotta go through a whole week of hell
That's what I'm
for
saying.
one night of pleasure. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
But you'll do
you
anything
gonna
for the
give it
girl
up
that
that
you
one
love.
You gonna
night,
drop
right?
that thing out for one
gonna
night,
give it up that
for a
one night.
whole
It
week
just
of getting
depend
on that ass.
That just
You
depends on what girl.
You would do
depend on
anything
what
for the
girl.
girl that you love.
Correct.
You know
Right.
what? I'll need
So
my
it
feet
shouldn't
rubbed.
be-
Exactly. And you think
Shit,
if
look
you
at
get
that.
a woman, that y'all both in the same mindsets and you do all that for a week, you suffer through that 1 week, because it comes every month.
Yeah,
So you
correct.
suffer through that 1 week.
Correct.
If you think if you got the right woman, she would not do everything. She wouldn't congratulate you for being there, because I do.
So here's
If
the
my nigga be like, I want my feet rubbed, and he be like, go get me something to eat, cook me
You
something
better
to eat.
cook that
I'm
man
gonna do
something
it.
to eat.
So here are the
Because he
You
contradictions.
better
survived.
cook that
Here are
man
the
something to eat.
contradictions. You
I'm
notice
telling you.
you notice how we're talking 50-50 and 100 and how to make the relationship whole and all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You notice how you said we have to cater to y'all more when y'all are on y'all periods. That's not 50-50.
Damn, that's
Because
not.
here's my whole thing. You ready for
That's
this?
when it's
You would take
80-20
into consideration the fact, dang, I'm on my period. Therefore, dang, it's gonna be hard for me to control my emotions. Let me be a little bit more careful of how I talk to this man. And with us, every nigga in this room can attest and say, whenever our mom, sister, girlfriend, anybody's on their period, we be like, damn, okay, we already strategize and
Yeah,
know. we have specific ways and strategies, and we know how to talk to this woman that's on their cycle.
Can
You
I
get
say-
what I'm
can I
saying?
say something, big bro?
Y'all don't have that. You get what I'm saying?
Can I say something, bro?
When we're having a bad day, you know what I'm saying? Let's say y'all have a little week where, you know what I'm saying, y'all hurting and, you know, and I understand that, and we're compassionate and all of that. But let's say you're not on your period. We just had a bad day at work, and we come back and we're not as compassionate. You know what I'm saying? And loving,
But that's the
because
same thing.
hold
It's
on though.
80-30.
Can I say something?
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, when y'all be in your period food, I don't even want to see y'all. I be trying to avoid girls like motherfucker. Be
Ain't
like,
gonna lie to
hey, I'm
you.
on my
That's
period. I'm
just
like, oh,
you.
shit.
That's
Get
just
the fuck
you.
out the way.
Because what you think?
I'm
How you
not
think that's gonna make her feel? You not being around and she on her
Boy,
period.
you ain't
She
finna bite.
already feel disgusting.
My
You
whole
ain't finna
thing is
bite my ass either.
But you not finna. You not
This guy,
finna.
they be crazy.
if the options are be around you and you treat me like shit,
Or you whoop
versus
my ass.
you be mad when I'm not around, you just have to be mad, bro. I'm sorry.
I
like,
just think it depends on the girl. Like I said, of
We just want
course,
the comfort,
because I'm not gonna lie. Either if I'm being truly honest, either way, we gonna be upset unless we get what we want. Like I said, cravings when we get food, we
Just
be
be
straight.
there. Just
I
be
be
there.
straight. Like I ain't gonna lie. That's the
I
only
ain't gonna
thing
lie.
I be
Y'all,
straight.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all get mad over anything.
Just
Please,
be there.
on
Just
our
be that comfort.
period.
Just
Even if
look,
y'all, hold on.
just be that comfort.
I got
That's-
something to say.
What?
Y'all could be hungry and be mad as hell.
correct.
Y'all ain't gonna give me no food, but I'm hungry. You, bro,
our
I
period,
ain't gonna,
bro.
I ain't no.
You don't got. You
You ain't gotta be on your period.
You
Y'all
don't
be
on your
hungry.
period. Let you
Y'all be
hungry.
mad.
Because
Let you
we
be
want you.
hungry.
But
Are y'all
then,
not the
but
same
then,
way?
but
If you
no,
notice-
no. And
if
then
you
when
notice-
then when you finna go get food, you be like, bro, what you want to eat? I don't know.
No,
so damn
that's
what do you
on.
mean?
You be so damn
No,
hungry,
I'ma be
but
like,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what you
get
want to
it.
eat.
On
You know
top
what I'm
of
saying?
That's you stereotyping.
That's
Yeah,
not
not no-
stereotyping. That's not stereotyping.
Cause like,
Okay.
Men
Let's
don't
talk
be
about the
mad.
ratio of this.
Men don't be mad when you
before
hungry.
we even get in the car, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, I got a taste for this, and this.
Are you not hungry? Do you not get upset when you hungry?
Do I get upset when I'm hungry?
Do you not get
No,
upset
I
when
get
you
focused and go eat.
Okay, watch this. Watch this,
That's what I
y'all.
do.
Watch this,
I
y'all.
go eat.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Oh, welcome back to the 144 podcast, man. How y'all feeling? Are y'all still there? Y'all not still there?
No.
I hope y'all watching us right now. If you're
No,
not,
for
I'm gonna
real.
be real mad.
I'm gonna be real mad because I'm watching.
Like for
you.
real, I'm be mad. Like we here with it for real. We talking about real shit, like for real. But hey, we finna go back to the next topic, man. So who's going next? Come on, come with something. I'm trying to hear it.
Everyone looks down at me, so I guess I'll go. Okay, my topic don't got nothing to do with women or relationships. We about to change gears completely. I want to know, and y'all can leave in the comments. Y'all answer to my question.
Hey, let me say something.
Go ahead.
We can't reach your mind, but we can read your comments. For real. But hey,
real.
keep going, big bro.
Okay. My question is, what is your biggest fear, and why?
Comment that.
Comment that.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
bro.
All right. I feel like my biggest fear is like I wouldn't say death. It's not death. My biggest fear is somebody like finding the love of my life or finding my best friend and then them die. Like them being took away from me. That's my
Okay.
worst fear. I'm not afraid of dying. I don't care if I die. But I feel
Pop.
like my worst fear is somebody that I care about like more than anything on this world being taken from me. That's my biggest fear.
Okay.
Dang.
Ashley.
I've been thinking about this. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I can just say what I'm just scared. I'm scared of swimming. So I can really feel like my biggest fear is drowning because think about it, all that water is going in your lungs and you just like you don't know what to do. You
Can I say
just-
something?
You just drown.
You can't swim, folks?
No, I cannot swim. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, she's
I
scared
can
drowning.
hold on to the side, kick my
Do you
feet
know
all day.
what? Do you know what would help that fear though?
Get in the water.
Learning how to swim. We
Hey,
can actually
listen-
fix
Hey,
that.
can I say something?
Go ahead.
This wise woman told me once. She said, "I can't drink all that water, so I'm not finna get in it." Think about it. You can't drink all that water, big dog. So you ain't finna get in that shit, bro. So I agree.
But guess what?
You
though?
scared? You scared?
You don't gotta drink it if you know how to swim, though.
Hey,
Like just
he
know
right.
how to
But then you
swim.
gotta control your breathing.
Yeah.
You also have to control your breathing when you're on land too. You have to
But
do
think about
that.
it, you breathe on your own.
Correct.
Man,
You can
Malik,
also
what's your
breathe on your own, but just less when you're swimming.
God.
Man,
Very
funny,
much
bro.
less when you swim.
Boy, my biggest fear. It's probably some funny ass shit. Cause dying, you don't know how to die. So shit, if you die, you die. I'm sorry. But
Sorry.
just yeah. I will say chased by a dog, but I done got chased by a dog plenty of times. So they ain't,
Dogs,
they ain't no
raccoon,
fear.
cats.
bro.
I hate dogs. I just ran from one earlier.
I watched a raccoon.
You know how you, hey, this what
Yeah.
this my fear for real. You know how you be dreaming
Yes.
and like it how you falling off a cliff.
Yes.
Boy, I do not want to hit that damn ground, bro.
But
That's my
listen,
biggest fear,
but
fool.
you know
I
how
kid
when
you not,
But
fool.
you know how when you
I
dreaming,
do not want to hit the ground, fool.
you know how when you dreaming and you like let's say you do fall off a cliff. And
Yeah.
you realize right before you hit the ground you wake up.
yeah, fool.
That's because your mind can't process.
dying.
dying. Your mind can't
But
process
but
death.
still, but
So that's why
dog,
you wake up.
Big dog.
Because your mind don't know what happens
that
next.
should be my biggest fear. I'm not lying to you. I mean, they'd be like, damn, boy, I finna hit the ground.
But I feel like that's with any dream. Like when you dreaming, like when.
But
the
is that
part
your
right
biggest
before
fear?
Go
you
back and
die.
finish the dream.
But is that your biggest fear? Hey, dreams be crazy, bro. Cause you be rich for a second, and then you fall out the cliff.
You be rich for a second.
You fall off
For
the
real,
cliff.
bro.
But
That's
then
my
you
biggest fear,
can't be
though.
heavy.
Right.
That's my
I ain't
biggest
gonna
fear.
lie,
fear.
my dreams
Heavy.
be something crazy, bro. I had like an ongoing dream. I was fighting Superman. That man killed everybody, and it was just me and him, and we was duking it out. It
That
was
boy
like
had
a,
a
it was like a
face-off.
multi-part
Did you win?
series. Yeah, I won. Shit.
He lying. That boy lost like
No,
a
fool.
motherfucker.
Superman.
That man had I don't know, it was some crazy shit. And that man had he had killed Batman fool, and I'm holding Batman in my arms. And he had handed me the kryptonite gauntlet. Like he had handed it to me. He was like, "It's up to you now." And he died, fool. And I put that bitch on, fool. And I ran at that nigga. He was flying at me, and I
Not
whooped
you
that
on
nigga
Marvel.
ass.
I'm not gonna lie.
Having Marvel.
Marvel, if you watching this right now, hold on. Is that
No,
Marvel?
nigga.
That is DC.
That's DC,
that is DC. That
You
man
took
said
it from me.
no, cause she said Marvel. It hit me messed up. Hey, don't get me for
I'ma
that,
watch it.
dude. If you watching that, bro, do not text me and be like, bro, you don't know your, bro. It's okay, bro.
You know, you gonna hear
I
that.
know it,
don't.
bro.
Don't
But listen,
text
bro.
me. Y'all know I don't.
Hey, DC, if you watching food, hey, come to this man, bro. He can make you a whole movie. I ain't gonna lie. He'll make you a whole
I ain't
movie
gonna lie. For real.
from his dreams, son.
Staff.
From his
So-
dreams, bro.
So what's your biggest fear? Because you asked the question.
Oh yeah.
Man, I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all know my biggest fear is, and it's real petty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My biggest fear is starving.
Ooh.
Starving, like
To death? Like starving to
just
death?
starving to death. That's my biggest fear.
Ooh.
Because
know what starving
your
feel like.
body is eating itself,
Oh
Ooh.
fuck.
like
I
that's
know y'all feel that though.
that's-
When
that's
y'all
my
really
biggest
hungry,
fear.
your
Like,
stomach
that's-
start.
that's my
like,
biggest fear.
sinking
But
in.
like,
I can
hey,
take-
Ro, think of think of that. Like when you hungry, think of that like times 10.
Yeah,
Bro, you
that's what I'm saying.
starving, food. You
Like, to
finna
the point where
die,
you so
bro.
hungry it
That means
hurts.
anything
That's
look
my biggest
good.
fear, bro. Like
I
that.
got some
My
weird
biggest fear
fears.
is getting to the point where I'm starving and my body is eating myself.
Bro,
And I, you know what I'm saying?
you said
Like
weird. Think about it. You know when you hungry, you get that feeling like, damn, bro, I ain't eating
And
bad.
then you already
Couple
mad when you
hours.
hungry.
Then your stomach
Think
starts
about
singing
that
sea
time
So you
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
be depressed when you hungry, like starving.
That's what
Boy.
I'm saying.
Your
But you
stomach gonna be
starving to
touching your.
That means
Your
all
ass.
your emotions just.
That's my biggest fear. Like
Yeah,
it
you
ain't.
talk about emotions.
It ain't never no. It ain't never no like you know people be coming up here with these grand old like man my biggest fear is this and nah bruh like bruh if you take food off the planet like nah actually I take
Please
that back.
don't.
I take that back. Do you want to know what my biggest fear for real is? If a tsunami came through this bitch and just wiped out.
So
Bro,
We're in
Ashley's
Tennessee.
fear.
That's
We
my
are
biggest fear. Not drowning.
currently in Tennessee
Not
right now.
drowning. 'Cause
That's,
I'm
a,
gonna-
that's a lot of water.
I'm gonna
though.
lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna die before it gets to the point where I have to fight.
Hey, AJ, I got something to say.
Okay.
I thought you could swim. You remember when you said something about
Okay.
Right.
drinking that
Can
water
you
and shit?
swim?
When I
Can
said
you
something about
swim?
drinking water?
Can you swim?
Shit, hey, I'm Michael. What's that boy name? Michael Phelps.
You-
Hey,
you-
hey,
okay,
I
so
get
you can
I
down.
swim,
ain't
right?
gonna
So you
lie,
can
don't
swim,
matter
right?
if y'all can swim. Y'all still
That's what
down.
I'm
Gon'
saying. When them
drown.
currents,
I'm
when them
gon'
currents
drown.
get on your
Too
ass.
much
gon'
water.
drown.
This is something that's swiping up buildings, and you asking me, can I swim?
That boy said he can swim, bro.
Imagine
Can you swim in tsunami?
like
Yes.
trying
get
to
a surfboard.
swim and then a wave just taking you.
That's what I'm saying. It's buff ass waves.
It's over with.
And you can't even swim against the wave. You
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying.
you just in the
Like
you
That's
the
like,
crazy.
well,
ocean, the ocean getting mad and saying, "All right, fool, we finna reset, control, alt, delete this hoe," and then it just drowns everybody. Like, what are you gonna
that's
do?
what God did.
That is what God did.
Hey, don't quote that.
Don't go.
God did.
Don't quote it.
I don't know if you did that. Next
All right.
conversation, man. Next topic, man. Who's going next, man? Just come out with something.
All right. So boom. Let's talk about friendships. You know, with friendships, let's come with loyalty. Like, how
What
y'all
about
feel?
them?
Like, how y'all feel about like loyalty line with y'all friends? Like, what's the? How can I put it? Let me think. Tell me, bro. Like, what?
Before you finish that question, can I answer your question with a question?
Okay.
What is a friend to you?
Ooh.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
bet I got you. A friend is somebody that I can just go to and just talk about things that I'm going through. I wouldn't
Okay.
say necessarily telling the business because you don't know who what they can tell it to. You don't know who they can tell it to. You don't know what their friends is.
Correct.
Right. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, be careful on what you saying. Just talk to them in a sense of, okay, so not saying this is what's going on, but say like, okay, so how would you feel if blah 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 blah. You feel me?
Yeah. Me honestly, that friend word is like overrated to me. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm cool with somebody, they like family to me.
Yeah.
Like, we probably not blood, but like they really like family.
Mhm.
Cause like the people I hang around on the daily, right? Hang around with on the daily, like that's family. We can fuss, we can fight, talk about each other. Man, anything. We gonna come back the next day and keep pushing. And loyalty, loyalty gonna lie because when it's family,
Mm-mm.
it's gonna be hard. I'm telling you, when it's family, it's gonna be hard for some unloyal things to go on unless
When
they're
it's
not
family.
Family don't mean nothing.
All right, we're gonna
I'm
talk
saying
about
family
that
within
next time.
friends.
yeah.
I'm talking about when you look at your friends. Y'all talking about friends.
Yeah.
I don't look at my friends as
you
friends. I look at my
said-
friends as family.
You was applying it as like if they family,
Yes.
well, you gonna lie. But come on now, how many times have you got crossed by somebody in your family? Family
Never.
don't really mean,
Never.
but that's just your
I
family.
ain't gonna lie to you,
That's just,
bro.
that's just
Now,
your family.
y'all might disagree, but like that's my opinion. That's my experience with family. My family has never crossed me. Never. And I treat everybody the same. They treat me the same.
We talking about
Immediate
all,
family, all family.
Immediate,
even if
like cousins. And
Yes,
stuff.
cousins too, I
all
never
that.
got
I ain't gonna
crossed,
lie,
son.
bro.
Exactly.
Never.
Family don't mean nothing.
I ain't gonna say it
It's a
means
word.
nothing. I ain't gonna say it
Okay,
means
okay.
nothing.
Hey, AJ, I got something to say. If it means nothing, what is another term to define family?
Your people.
Mm.
Another term to define
To
family,
define, yes.
someone related to you.
Yes,
Okay.
somebody that you just got the same blood. Y'all blood just kind of.
Okay, what if it's a family? What if it's like a couple people within your family that never cross you? What are they called?
Yeah, never cross you. They're still at the end of the day,
My
you
nigga.
cross me or not.
They my nigga.
If you cross me or
Nah.
not, you're still family.
I mean,
you're still my
yeah.
family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But back to the
I can't take away the fact that we're related. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
back to the friend situation and the loyalty stuff. Like, I mean, just like relationships, you can't expect nobody to be 100% every time.
That's true.
Now they can choose what to say to other people or spread your business, but loyalty should be 100% on that end.
Okay.
Even relationship end, it should be 100%. But like outside of that, it don't have to be 100% with nothing.
So, okay, I got a question. Do y'all feel as though, like, all right, so say you friends with somebody else, all right, loyalty 100%.
Mhm.
They go tell y'all business. Are y'all gonna be friends, like back friends with them?
Okay, it depends on how they tell my business.
Okay.
Now, if they go and be like, man, that man ain't, he doing this, he ain't that, like stab me in my back, just.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like that man just lay a hand on my back and be like, hey, I said this, I ain't mean no harm, but it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. But if you go and you just like stab me in my back, that's unloyal.
Mm-hmm.
If you just bashing my name, that is unloyal. I'm sorry.
So how many times do you feel like you would give somebody that you call your so-called friend a chance? How many chances do you feel like you would get them?
At the end of the day,
Boy, you gonna have to
it
really
just
cross me.
depends on what the business
Business
is
is.
to me.
Yes.
At the end of the day. Cause nigga like me, I don't get no fuck. Like,
Nah,
I don't
for
care.
real.
I
That's
don't
what I'm
care.
saying.
I don't care.
Like-
If I tell you something, I tell people something with the possibility, knowing the
Knowing that's gonna
possibility
get out.
is gonna get out.
Yeah,
You
because
know
that's the
what I'm saying?
thing. If
So
I
what's a friend to you?
What's a friend to me? Man, a friend to me is somebody I can confide in, somebody I could call on when I need it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that feels like they could call on me
yeah.
when they need it. You know what I'm saying? That's a friend to me.
Even
real
though
talk.
you ain't
know
answer the
what I'm
phone earlier, but we gonna
Ooh,
talk. We,
Talking about he answered the phone.
saying?
He
You
ain't
answered the
phone
phone
early.
in
I
the
got-
last
I
3
got-
days, and yet
Ooh.
I'm. And yet,
I got something else to say, though.
you though.
Like with me,
That's too late.
with me being like, holy and woman of God.
Mm.
I also see a friend as somebody I can pray with.
Yeah.
of
Because
course.
I'm big on
Powerful.
God. Like me and Ro even sat down one day. I was just crying to her, and I was just like, Ro, like I'm tired, and she just laid her hands on me and just prayed. And then just the other day, like not trying to put your business down, but like she was crying, and I was like, Lord, like we're just praying. So I just need
Yeah,
that
she be
that
praying like
foundation.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
That,
I
okay,
ain't
we
gonna lie.
good.
I totally agree with that. Like, friendship wise, family wise, relationship wise, like you really can't you can't walk around with negative energy.
For sure.
Like if somebody giving
Positivity.
like negative energy, you can't be around it. Like, yes, like even praying wise, like if I can't pray with my peers, like the people I mess with, I can't be with you. I can't walk with you because you're
For
gonna
sure.
give
Nah,
off
for real.
negative energy every
For
time.
sure.
So I can't mess with that.
I shouldn't feel uncomfortable if you my friend.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
friend
Like,
to me also is somebody who makes sure I'm always
Straight.
Nah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
even say straight. I'm on my business. You know what I'm saying? Like if they see me bullshitting, a friend to me is somebody who gonna be like, "Hey, fool, what the fuck are you doing? Get up and do what you gotta do."
I ain't
That's a
gonna lie,
friend to
hey,
me.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know what I'm
He
saying?
he done did that to me a couple times, bro. I be in the bed, he be like, bro, hey, get the fuck up, bro.
Nah,
Like,
Ooh,
you
that's
you gotta go
rough,
to class,
y'all.
bro.
For real.
I be when
Then
I don't be
got your ass
For
like
real.
when I
going
don't be wanting to go to
school.
class, she'll come around. Hey,
What
Ashley,
is
why
you
you
doing?
why you? Then
Cause
she'll call
no,
me.
she just be laying in the bed. And I'm like, she's like, I don't feel like it today, bro. Get your ass up, fool.
Bro,
Cause
nigga
you
be
really-
tired, bro.
On me.
Man, don't wanna go
Yeah,
class,
you
bro.
be
My whole
tired.
thing is we here to go to class.
Nah, for real.
Like, that's
For
all
real.
we
That's all we here
do.
for,
Like
like-
that ass is all we do. So that's your one job. Fool.
Literally,
That's your
the
one
only
job.
thing you gotta do is go to class. At
Yeah.
least go to class.
But that sleep be a little too good.
And that's cool. That's cool.
I feel like a friend to
Sleep
me
after class,
is just
though.
somebody I can just hands down trust. Like I would come to if I robbed the bank or I kill somebody.
Why kill somebody?
You the person.
What that
you
is?
the person, fool. You just the person.
Prime
That's
example.
how I feel.
So y'all go
Prime
bury the body
example.
together. Y'all was just praying a few minutes ago. They gotta kill somebody.
But
Y'all
like
tripping.
like I said, as a, like as a
Dang,
friend, if I kill
Oh,
somebody,
man.
I feel like my friend, that's the one
You go
person
cover up
I'm
the
going.
body.
I'm gonna be like, hey, bro,
So I got something to
I
say.
just killed
So I
somebody.
got something to say. They gonna snitch.
Bro, please. No, bro.
Don't bring it up,
Cause
don't
somebody
bring it
We're
up.
finna
not talking
snitch.
about that again. We're not talking about that again. We're not talking about that again.
his fans, like, man, I don't care if gonna
Hey,
snitch.
hey,
But
hey.
I did agree
If
with
y'all
you,
want all
bro,
the if
'cause
y'all want
somebody
144's
gonna snitch.
opinions on if gonna
25
snitch,
years
please
old.
watch the last video.
Yeah, for
Come on
real. Go
now.
watch the last video. Cause I'm snitching. If you don't know, then you know now.
You need to
Now
know,
you know.
but you gotta
I'm
go find out.
Look at my face. I'm so serious. I am snitching. I'm not gonna lie. But back to the conversation.
You
Said it-
snitching?
He just said it again.
I'm
25
snitching.
years?
10 to 25 years.
25.
I'm snitching.
Bro, bro, your family,
Watch
your family,
him.
your
Watch him.
brother. You snitching? You snitching?
Which
Bro,
one?
That's 25 years of your
Did she
life.
just-
Your
Ask which
closest
one?
friend. Your closest friend. You
I ain't
snitching?
gonna lie. They gotta be family.
Okay, your
'Cause if they
family,
ain't family-
your brother, your
What have your
mother,
family did
your
for you?
family.
Hey,
You
I,
gonna
I
snitch?
love y'all. No, look, if y'all matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this part out and I'm gonna send it to you. I love y'all, but I know y'all snitch on me too. So I'm snitching on y'all. I'm not lying.
I ain't gonna
That's why I
lie.
said, what the
Nah.
family do for you?
Hey, like you said, can't tell Malik.
It's like
P.O.P.
this.
hold it
I'll put it
down.
like this. If they not gonna try to get me out,
Exactly.
You know when your mom be saying, don't go do no stupid shit because I ain't get you out. I know
now
they
see,
not
my
finna
mama
get
done
me
told
out.
me that for real, and I believe her. I believe
See,
her.
nah, my parents
I
told
believe
me
it.
they was like, you got one get out ticket. So I ain't used it yet because I feel like I'm gonna do something real crazy that I need them to get me out yet.
My mama
So-
told me, boy,
I just
you on
hope
your
it ain't
own.
murder.
Well, my
Or
parents
police
just gonna pray
charges.
about it. My parents just gonna pray about it and see what the Lord is
Girl,
willing to be
prayer
done.
ain't gonna get you out.
My mama told me.
Hallelujah.
My mama told me once you get to that quarter
Thank
law,
you, G.
boy, you on your own, boy.
Not you on
Cause
your
they
own.
my parents real strict on letting me learn my lesson.
My, see,
So,
my brother and my brother stole something from Walmart. They was like, that's your ticket. I'm like, man, fool, you could have stole. You stole a watch. You could have used that ticket for something else. Rob the bank or something.
But nah, though.
Nigga stealing from Walmart is crazy.
We back.
Get out.
You know, we back. So, if you're still here, go like and subscribe right
Yes,
now.
sir.
Go share too.
Shout out to 144.
Like, go share. If you don't share, bro, I'm be mad. Because we need a lot of people on board. But still, though, we back, though. We back. So, we got one more topic for the people.
Yes, we got one more topic. Okay, so I have a question for y'all. How do y'all feel like it comes to when it comes to black parenting? Like, how do y'all feel when it comes to black parenting? Like, black mamas in general, black dads in general.
Excuse me.
What is y'all thought on it?
I feel like we're more stricter. I said we're like I'm a parent. Hold on.
Shout out to Jonathan for being the only
I
white
feel
person in the room.
I feel like.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Shout out to Jonathan, because he's the only white person in the room. But he's black too, so we love him.
Yeah. He gets a ticket.
Shout out Jonathan.
But carry on.
Shout out.
I feel like black parents are definitely more stricter than white parents because I feel like black parents are so on to teaching their kid.
mom. I'm gonna kill my
I
dad.
feel like black parents
gonna
are so into
kill
teaching
my
their child a
grandma.
lesson and they want to discipline them as in whoopings. And me personally, I feel like
You gonna try to gentle parents and shit?
no.
Oh, okay.
Me
Hey,
personally,
yeah,
I
well-
feel like white parents, they're more of
I'm not supposed to cuss.
No, you
Oh,
good.
okay,
Nah,
okay,
you good. Nah, you good. Keep going.
About to say, man,
I feel like white parents are more
to
so
cut this whole
gentle,
damn
like,
thing.
hey, John, don't do that. You know, you can't do that. When our parents are more like, get your butt over here. You can't do that. You know, like, that's how I feel.
Can I say something? So, I love my black people. I'm just gonna say that because it's Black History Month, man. I love my black
Amen.
people, man.
Love
You
my
know,
black people.
For real, I love my black people. But only time I disagree a little bit because, like, man, you finna scream at a 5-year-old or a 4-year-old. They don't know what the fuck you talking about. I kid you not, they
At the end
don't.
of the day, they don't know. What the
That's
fuck
what I'm
you're talking about.
saying. You screaming at the nigga, he don't know what the fuck
He
going
looking
on.
at your ass like, nigga,
But
what?
I ain't gonna lie, black parents go through so much. Like, not saying like white parents don't do a lot or whatever, but like black parents have to teach their kids so much.
So much about the
Like,
world before they even hit
yes.
the world.
And if you miss
Yeah.
one step in teaching them, like, it's a possibility that like
They'll go down the wrong path.
they can go down the wrong path,
In their life,
they can end up dead, anything, jail. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be specific on what you teach your kids, especially as black parents, bro.
so you feel like it's right, like what Ashley was saying.
Yeah, I feel like it's right. I
do
just had
too.
to I had to say that because, like, man, I be seeing some black parents, well, even white parents too, any race, it don't matter. But they scream at like a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and you just
But they still got to learn at the end of the day.
They
Yeah,
gotta
they don't know
learn,
what the-
but I
no
don't
more.
they
think
don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I don't think
that's how
screaming
they
in the right
learn
way.
in the first place, though.
Screaming is most definitely not the right way.
I put him in
Like, I
timeout.
feel like you hollering at somebody, like, not to, I know y'all be like, oh, anxiety, depression, that's why people stuff. No, I really feel like screaming at a kid when they're young, you're inflicting. I don't want my kid to fear me.
Yeah.
like,
okay. That's
That's
right.
right.
I'm as a mom, I already made this in my mind. Like, I'm not saying I'm pregnant, or anything, but like
Right,
I already made
clear
this in my
that.
mind. Yeah, that I'm not gonna raise my hand at my kid. Like, she gonna get a whooping, but she gonna get a whooping by a belt or a paddle. I'm not gonna raise my hand because I don't want my child to fear me. Like, I know it's parents out there. I know when my mama raised her hand, I flinch automatically. I'm a grown woman, I still flinch.
Nah,
For
for real.
sure.
Like, I still flinch, but I don't want it to be like that. I don't want her to fear me. I want her to fear this belt. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
you know what I'm saying?
Now, as my kids get older, I want to put a little fear in their eyes. Like, hey, I'm still like that.
Yeah, but you
even though I'm
know-
60,
Still
I
like
still
that.
get on
It's
your
crazy.
ass, boy.
Hit you with this
Like, you
cane.
see what I'm saying?
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, it's like, as a little kid, you don't want to fear your parents. Like, you don't want to be like, oh, I don't want my kids to be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because I'm scared of my mama. My mama gonna beat me down. I want my kid. I mean, even though that's a good, at least we learned.
I'm not.
I'd rather my kid be like, I ain't gonna do that because I don't want to hurt my mom's feelings, or I respect my parents too much to do
Can I
that.
See,
can I
you
say
know what
one?
I'm
Can I say one more
Hold
thing?
on,
AJ?
because let me
Go
say,
ahead, go
let me
ahead.
say something. Because I ain't gonna lie, for me, it was a mixture of both. It wasn't fear,
Yeah.
but it was just common knowledge. Like, bruh, if I do this, one, my mama gonna beat the fuck out of me,
For real.
and two, my daddy gonna beat the fuck out of me. Like, dang. And three, I'm gonna lose the game. Like, it was so much
Need
at
the
stake
game.
for me, bruh. It was so much
Need the
at stake,
game. I ain't
bruh.
gonna lie. Need the
Yeah,
game.
Mama, I ain't gonna
was-
lie, bro. And see, I ain't have strict parents. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't
So-
have strict parents,
So,
but it was more like they trusted us to not be dumb. You know what I'm saying? And if we did dumb things, we got disciplined. If we didn't do nothing stupid, we didn't get disciplined. So like I'm the youngest out of 4 kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching my older siblings get beat for doing stupid shit.
Hey,
so when
so-
it get to me, I'm like, I'm not doing
So
that.
you
bro.
really already knew what was going
That's what
on.
I'm saying.
fool.
I see my sister get dragged through the
That's 'cause he the
house.
oldest.
I didn't want to see that. No,
Hey,
sir,
but-
I didn't want that to be me. What do you mean?
Nah,
No,
for real.
sir.
But can
Not
I say
having
something?
that.
We keep saying black parents. But let's give it up for single mothers. Just
Yeah.
raising kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Single mother.
Hey, I ain't gonna
the
lie.
mothers that was the mother and the father.
The mother and the father.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
I would get my, if you don't like it, because I be seeing a lot of people, they be like, why you getting your mama stuff for Father's Day? Because she was my father too.
Yeah.
I also,
Shout out to my auntie, shout out
I
to my
also
mama,
wanna
shout out to
shout
everybody,
out-
man. You know what's going on.
I also want to shout out the single dads.
Yeah.
Oh, single
for
dads
sure.
too.
I ain't gonna
Single
lie.
dads too.
Yeah.
The dads, they
The
gotta
single-
walk into Walmart and go get the tampons.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
dads,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout
step
out
it
to
up.
y'all.
Dads, man. Shout out to
Who?
the
I
dads,
just hope-
man,
who?
for real.
That's bad.
And then I gotta ask the
It's not
customer
bad.
service woman, hey, what kind do I get for this?
Wait, does she need the soft pad
Man, I had
or
to
the
go in
large
there.
or the small?
Yeah.
I had to go in there for my sister
Well, I'm
one
gonna buy all
time.
them
I called my
hoes.
mom about 10 times to the
My
point where she
dad
just came
did.
and stuff.
He did.
At that point,
I mean,
Nah,
I
for
just
real.
feel like I was more of the kid that was just afraid. Not really afraid of whoopings. Like, you was gonna whoop me, but like it really didn't matter. Like, I'm sorry. After I got done crying, I was gonna go my own business.
Well, for me,
I was really just sad. I was more like, damn, I want to disappoint my parent. Cause like when my mama look at me and she be like, I'm just disappointed. They'll eat me up more than any whooping she could tell me.
Facts.
Like just her being disappointed
Facts.
at me would be like, damn, what I just do?
well, me, my dad, well, my stepdad and my granddaddy that I call my dad, they never put their hands on me. It was always my mama or my grandma. I don't know why, but it was always my mama or my grandma.
it's different as a man trying to discipline your
yeah,
daughter.
Yeah.
That's different.
Do y'all feel
Because
like
that-
they should?
Oh, yes.
Question.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's hard.
My dad, it would hurt my sisters worse if my dad sat down and was like, man, I'm disappointed in you. I feel like I don't even know why you did that. Instead of whooping their ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would hurt my sisters way, way, way worse. You know what I'm saying? Versus my mama coming in and whooping everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like I feel like cause my dad, I ain't never get no whooping from my dad ever. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was a good kid for the
Yeah.
most part. But shout out to pops and moms. But nah, I ain't. You know, I just feel like as a son, as a man, when it
Yeah.
comes to disciplining your daughter, like that could cause trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already emotional. And y'all think everything is abuse.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
No,
So-
don't
So
start.
we
We're
have
not gonna
to-
get into
okay.
we
that.
have to be
We're
careful.
not gonna get
you know
into
what I'm
that.
saying?
Let's not get
Yeah,
into it.
y'all think everything is abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. I'm
Hold
already
on.
on my cycle, so
Hold
choose
on.
wisely.
Hold on.
Please,
And,
me too.
and that's
I'm finna
fine.
run,
I ate
'cause
one
ain't
time
no-
today.
Didn't we just say we was trying to avoid y'all?
Hey, I'm
And
just
y'all in here
saying.
ain't said that.
Hey,
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like
That's something y'all should have told
I
us.
feel like the man
just-
shouldn't
We on 10
anyway
right now.
because yours as a father, you are the first man that is approached to your daughter. Like you are the first male figure
You're
that's
the
put in
standard,
front of.
brother.
you're
I'ma
put in
be
front of
honest.
show us.
You're the
So how
standard.
you
I'ma be
treat
honest.
us is how we gonna
I'm
go
gonna be
about
honest.
life
I'm be honest.
thinking man.
As a father to a young child, young woman, I feel like the father should be a role model.
For sure.
Absolutely.
sure.
How
And-
how to treat, like the way they treat their mother, like the way they even discipline you. Like I feel like he all around should be like a role model, like what you should be looking for.
Your father
real.
should be an example of what type of man you supposed to be.
No,
what
they
I'm
gonna
saying.
teach you two things. They gonna teach you either they gonna teach you what not to look in a man for.
Yeah.
Cause that's what my daddy. If anybody that act like my daddy, I'm gonna go the opposite way.
For sure.
Okay, but
But look,
and they
your
treat
your
you-
daddy a chained man now.
Who?
You a chained man.
Oh, my daddy don't change me.
He a
I'm talking
chained
to nigga.
man. Still.
How he a changed man?
Listen. We might be all changed man, men too.
Hmm.
We acting like fools now.
Mm.
Somewhat, anyway.
Shit. Bad differ.
Bruh.
I ain't even gonna
Shit.
lie.
Hey, we ain't gonna go into that. You know what I said last video? We ain't gonna do that shit. We finna get off this topic. Yeah.
Shout out, one for both.
Let me go ahead and say this is the end of the podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
If you still here, go like and subscribe, man.
Appreciate it.
And hey, give a hand clap to my special guest right here, man.
Yes. Shout out Ashley. Shout out Ro.
Yeah.
Big right, little bro.
We got a couple other guests in the building. We got
Y'all can't
Keyboard
see.
Tunes.
Shout out
Yeah.
Keyboard
You can't
Tunes.
see him, but he behind the
Keyboard
scenes.
Tunes. Shout out Keyboard Tunes.
We got my boy B Rand.
Yeah, Brandon. Be on the bass. Be on the bass.
And we got Taylor Byers.
Yes.
Yeah. And on the production,
Yes.
The one and only.
The one
and
and
only
only.
Jonathan.
Jonathan!
Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to the crew, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to
Another
all
room.
144 that's not here. Shout out to
Everybody. Hey,
Just
shout out to everybody. We love
Shout
y'all.
out to
Shout
everybody.
out to everybody. We love
I
y'all.
love you,
Shout out
bro.
to you for watching.
Yeah, you watching
Shout
right
out
now.
to you.
Thank
What's
you.
up?
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
subscribe. It's
Please.
somewhere, like I said last time. You said they be updating and shit, so I don't know where to subscribe.
Nah,
But,
for real. I ain't-
but hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
subscribe. Hey, we out, man.
And that's it.
Bye.
If you haven't yet, join
Join
the
the
144
144
family.
family.
Yeah.